Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Yep, I didn't realize it was going to be the same one.
The door was unlocked.
No, it wasn't.
Well, it was eventually.
I like her.
Trot, was it?
Yeah?
Listen, Trot, I've just got one thing to say. Get out.
Oh, come on, please. I need your help.
With what?
I don't help thieves.
She didn't steal anything.
Anything. I was just waiting for you.
Uh-huh.
I want to hire you.
I've already got a case.
Can't you take on another? That stupid General Ginger is harassing us. I don't know where else to go. Please listen.
I mean, if you're here to subvert the cops, I'm all for it, honestly. So, let's go.
General and get paid for it? Maybe she's on the level. All right, kid, you got 5 minutes.
Thank you. You were at the dock earlier, right? You remember what happened?
Yeah, I remember. I thought I got Ginger off your case.
For a while, yeah. But she's still not convinced. She's going to arrest Bill, I know it. Can you find out what...
Of course, she would pick on the less abled one.
We can always get another ship, but I can't replace Bill. He's like a big brother.
Brother. Why did she have to use that word?
Because other people have siblings.
Thank you. How much will I owe you?
You know what? I'll do it for free.
No. I might be a sap, but I'm not crazy.
Alright, discount.
My normal rate is 50. Can you manage that?
50? Oh, definitely. Thank you.
Where can I find Bill?
He's at Ruggiedo's. He's not quite himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, that was the bar. Right, new case get. New location get.
Where can I find you if I have any more questions?
I'll be by the ship.
Okay.
On the dock. By yourself. At night.
I can take care of myself. See
Clearly.
you.
I mean,
Thanks.
she already managed to break into our office, so I don't know what you're
50
afraid
emeralds?
of.
What am I, a charity? What was I thinking? I guess I'm a sucker for a kid in trouble. Well, when you think about it, that's no surprise. How old would you be now, William? Older than Trot? Yeah.
Well.
Get a hold of yourself, Petra.
Okay, yeah, we on perps.
You've got work to do.
I think ideally I might be able to work through all the purple objectives tonight. But we'll see. Alright, watching for glimmers real quick. Give the ex-Gnome King credit, he's done alright for himself. I waste shoe leather again, okay. Yep, not seeing any blinking beacons, so we'll just check out the bar.
Where were you last night?
I told you, I was right here.
He's correct. I can vouch for him.
Thanks.
Like I'd trust you, gnome.
Impressive observation. I can see why you're a general.
A general that defeated you in the Phanphasm War. Don't you forget that.
Yes, yes, you won. Congratulations. I've gotten over it. Why can't you?
Don't play coy with me, Ruggido. I see right through you.
Do you though?
I'm well aware of what goes on in this place.
Yes, yes. Your mouth is moving, but nothing of worth is coming out. Leave, Ginger. You are disturbing my customers.
So I'm also going to say that one save gold for him at this rate.
Of me.
Ruggido is the only one in Oz who could talk to Ginger like that and get away with it. He's under political asylum here in the Emerald City, which makes him practically untouchable. Still, the guy lost his home, country, and all his magic powers. I suppose he deserves something in return.
Just a little bit.
I'd almost feel sorry for him if he didn't try to aid the Phanphasms during the war. I don't suppose anyone would miss this.
Hey, free umbrella.
If you don't help yourself, nobody else will.
Hell yeah.
If there's anything important happening outside, I can't see it.
Okay.
Hey, Ruggido, mind if I grab some candy?
That's what they're there for. Of course, if you'd like something stronger.
Not quite yet. Maybe later.
Suit yourself.
Can't think of anybody who wanted candy quite yet, if at all. Drinks are
Hey,
non-interactive.
Ruggido, ever think of having a dart game here?
An interesting idea. Why do you ask?
Oh, no reason.
The bottle's pretty lovely and rendered for something we can't interact with, but okay, we'll talk to him
Evening,
first.
Ruggido.
Petra, it's been too long. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Yes.
Business, I'm afraid. I'm on a case. 2 cases, in fact.
You're awful open with this information, but I guess we know each other. Alright. Bar chick.
Ask you a few questions about this place.
It's my favorite topic of conversation.
Have you done some work on the place?
You've noticed. Yes, little improvements here and there.
Is that a button there?
It all adds up, you know.
Or is that just the way the logo is?
Some of those glasses look very fancy.
It's not shining, but
Well, I am a gnome.
it's an odd color.
I have a knack for finding anything pretty and shiny.
Can you help me find some buttons?
What made you decide to open a bar, anyway?
Well, you know, what other options are there for an exiled gnome king? A gnome king who was stripped of his home, magic, and throne, and forced to live in a foreign kingdom against his will. Oh, but I'm not bitter, not at all. After spending many
Is
years...
it some sort of weird house arrest thing, or
to
what?
open this place. I'm an honest businessman now. I've let bygones be bygones. I now spend my days and nights listening to the sorrows of the ones who conquered me. You Ozians are so delightful.
How's business?
Oh, fine, fine. I can't
Sounds
complain.
real upbeat about that.
Are you buying anything?
I told you, I'm on a case.
Right. Perhaps later.
Let's talk about something else.
Talking is what we bartenders do best.
You remember the old days, right?
How could I ever forget?
He did kind of get deposed.
What were the Phanphasms like?
You fought in the war, didn't you?
Sort of, but I never saw them up close like you did.
Sorry, I'm like fidgeting with a...
They are
Empty pill
interesting
bottle.
creatures. Bodies of a human, but with heads of ferocious animals.
That sounds badass.
Like the
It's Altered
animals you
Beast.
see here, there was something primal about them.
But you joined forces with them.
We needed dumb muscle. Unfortunately, they weren't as dumb as I thought.
Alright.
How did you get captured, anyway?
My, you are asking personal questions today.
I've always wanted to know.
I got time
At
to
that
kill.
point, I was no longer a soldier.
Oh yes, I heard about your brother.
Right. My question?
Certainly. My dear partner in arms, the first and foremost Phanphasm, sacrificed me in order to save his worthless hide. Left me for your army to capture while they invaded your city.
Is that right? I was told that Ginger's army captured you.
That's what she would like to think.
Don't buy into propaganda.
Sacrifice, but forgot that I knew all about their invasion plan. I
Aha.
told your queen everything.
Oh, but he's a
That's
snitch?
why I was given political asylum.
Boo.
I was stripped of all my magic power and can't return home again, but at least I'm not rotting in a cell.
You're lucky you lost your magic. Folks who practice magic tend to disappear very quickly around here.
A small mercy. I have forgotten every magic spell I ever knew.
Do you remember any close-up magic?
Kingdom?
Once in a while. Sometimes I imagine that the distant city lights are gems embedded in cavern walls. And the hustle and bustle on the streets
Yeah, I forget the name of the movie, but there's a movie about the Gnome King.
But times have changed. Relations between Oz and the gnomes are pleasant.
If I remember correctly, it's
They have a new king
done in
now,
claymation.
who's thriving.
Or was that part of Return to Oz? I forget.
Me anymore.
Let's talk about something else.
Yes.
Okay, Bill.
Can I ask you some questions about Captain Bill?
He's right there.
Poor man. You are helping to clear him?
Yes.
Well, I'll do the best I can.
Was he really here last night? I'm not gonna tell the guard. I want to help him.
Yes, he really was here. Him and his little friend.
Trot.
Yes, she was upstairs. I rent them a small room when they are in town.
Oh, okay.
Does he have any enemies?
The captain? Why, no. None that I know of, anyway.
Who does business with him?
We never talk business. He sits quietly and drinks. That's all he wants to do, and I let him. He comes here to get away
What a
from
swell
his
guy.
troubles, after all.
Does he often seem troubled?
Who doesn't have troubles?
Huh.
You've got a point.
Alright.
Does he come here often?
Whenever he is in town, they rent
Okay.
a small room upstairs. Well, a storage closet, really, but it suits them.
That's kind of
Let's
mean.
talk about something else.
Okay.
I'm looking for someone. Can I ask you some questions about him?
I'll do my best.
Have you ever heard of a man named Ansel?
I don't know why we don't lead with the
No,
photo.
never heard of that name.
Figures, just like everybody else in this town. Here's this photo. Have you ever seen him?
Doesn't ring a bell, I'm afraid.
Thanks. Let's talk about something else.
Alright, that's out. Ansel, Bill. Alright, and that.
I've got to leave, Ruggido. I'm on the clock.
Of course, of course.
Okay, it's not glowing, so it's probably not
The
a
captain
button.
looks like a wreck. I hope he's able to answer some of my questions. Captain Bill?
Hmm? What?
My name is Petra. We met earlier, at the dock.
We'll probably swing back to the dock to ask Trot more
I have
stuff.
nothing to do with that explosion.
Relax, Captain. Your friend Trot hired me to help you.
Help? I don't need any help. I'll get out of this. I always do.
Sure you will. And I want to help you do it. Can I ask you a couple of
I
questions?
hate that pain in the ass cop.
Questions.
Alright, let's go.
Everyone wants to ask me questions.
I'm not like Ginger, Captain. I don't think you're guilty.
Fine. Ask what you like.
I'd like to learn more about you, Captain.
Uh-huh.
How did you meet Trot?
Ah, Trot. Innocent Trot. I knew her parents way back when.
They're dead
They're
now.
gone now.
That was right.
Gone. Everyone but
Why
Trot.
is his stool a different color?
He's rambling. I had better be careful. Do you have any enemies?
Enemies? Nah. Who'd hate me? Well, except for Trot. But she's family.
You can't think of anyone who would want to frame you.
No, not a one.
Have you ever experimented with magic?
Feels like a touchy subject, but we'll ask.
Ah, who needs magic? The sea, the wind, and a sturdy boat. That's the only magic I need.
Okay.
I never liked the stuff. Never.
Let's talk about something else.
Good.
Shoot-a-doop-doop-doop.
Tell me more about your ship.
Uh-huh.
Was it carrying any cargo?
Cargo? No. Nothing was on that ship.
I guess they dropped off. They could have dropped off a shipment before coming back.
Was anyone on board?
You mean a passenger?
A passenger? A crew member? Anyone at all?
A stowaway?
Nobody on board that ship.
Oh.
Not a soul.
Is he lying? He's so drunk that I can't tell. What was your last destination?
The Fountain of Truth, in Winky Country. You can check the register.
Okay.
I believe you. How long ago was this?
Some weeks ago. Has nothing to do with this.
I think I've heard enough about your ship. Let's move on to something else.
There weren't any, like, significant markers on the map by the gate of the other countries, so...
I'd like to talk to you about the explosion.
Ah, you and everybody else. I don't even care who did it anymore.
I just want a new-ass boat.
If people would just leave me alone.
Okay.
What could have started the explosion?
Magic, apparently.
Allegedly.
Ginger says.
She says a lot of things, though.
I believe that it could have been magic, but it wasn't started by me.
Okay.
Did you see the explosion?
No, I didn't. We went over there this afternoon and saw the remains. Trot insisted on calling the guard, and then I get accused. Not to blame Trot, it wasn't her fault. Oh well.
What is your theory?
Throw me a hypothesis, baby.
None.
Okay, well, don't throw me a hypothesis, baby.
Was anything of value destroyed? Aside from the ship?
No. There's my livelihood and possibly my liberty, but that's all.
Let's talk about something else.
Yeah, with how much I'm yawning, I might just push to, like, the 2.5-hour mark, because it'll give you, like, 2 episodes worth, and...
Let's talk about pumpkins, Bill.
call it a night relatively early, but...
Do you know Jack Pumpkinhead?
That guy? Sure. He's not exactly hard to miss.
Got a pumpkin for a head.
With him?
It's kinda fucked up.
No.
Let's talk about something else.
Okay. That was easy.
See you around, Captain.
Uh-huh.
I'm not entirely sure, like, why they sent us Pumpkinhead so early. Because he doesn't seem to really be playing into things yet. Oh. This asshole.
Hello, General.
Twice in one evening, Petra? How did I get so lucky?
Looks like we're partners, General. I was hired to
Oof.
look into that explosion.
Petra, if you think I'm going to share any information with you, you are mistaken.
Do I have to give her another 20?
General, for old time's sake.
If it's old times you're thinking of, you'd just give up and walk away, wouldn't you?
General, I don't like this any more than you do.
What an asshole.
Don't bother trying to bribe me again.
Okay, so in terms of my other
In the interests
question.
of solving this case, I'll talk to you. If you have any information, you share it. Is that clear?
I might.
As Quadling Crystal. Why are you so sure it was Bill?
I have my reasons.
That doesn't
Come on,
help.
it's harmless.
You should take a look at your friends more carefully. He was arrested several years ago.
He
So?
was? For what?
That's not relevant.
No, it might be relevant.
How do you know it was a magic explosion?
Dogs, they can sniff magic, you know.
Can they?
Yes. And before you ask, no, you can't have one of our dogs.
That's fine. Oh,
Any leads on that cufflink?
We're looking into it.
And?
And we're looking...
the funny thing is, I'm getting flashbacks to, like,
Let's talk about something else.
doing the Blackwell games ages ago when I was working too many jobs. And being tired. Alright,
I'm still trying to find Ansel.
So am I.
Any progress?
He'll turn up somewhere. Rats like him always do.
So, General, how goes it?
What is this? Friendly chit-chat? I'm busy, Petra.
damn. Alright.
About
Anything
that
else?
What about it?
Let's
Nope,
talk
okay.
about...
I'd
Sure
rather
piece the older questions, okay.
See you around.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Another animal blocking my way.
Well, it's Toto.
Look, Buster, I'm going in there whether you like it or not.
The name's Toto, lady.
How good he
If
talks.
you want to go in there, it's no skin off my paws.
You're not guarding the entrance?
No.
Sorry. Long day. Hey, Toto. I'd like to talk to you.
Hey, lady, you here to join the cause?
What cause?
Equal rights, man.
Hell
Society's
yeah.
pushed folks like me around for long enough.
Give dogs the fucking vote.
Tell me about yourself, Toto.
Me? I'm just an ordinary Joe trying to better himself. Even though society wants to keep me down.
What are you doing here?
It's a protest. I deserve to get educated just like anybody else. But they won't let me in.
Why's that?
Because I'm a dog, that's why.
Maybe I can
Ought to
give
know
him
their
some of the
knowledge for
pills?
themselves, for all the good it does them.
Aren't you Dee's dog?
You know Dee?
I'm working for her.
Oh, yeah, I think she mentioned you.
What would you want information on, though? Is the thing, like...
No, it's Petra.
Oh, yeah, she must have been talking about someone else.
Oof.
Let's talk about something else.
Sure.
You're Dee's dog, right? Have you ever met Ansel?
That guy? Sure.
How did Dee and Ansel meet?
I don't know for sure. She came home with him one night. She goes out most nights. There's not much for her to do in the palace anymore.
That's fair.
He lost his money around, but then the money stopped being there. And I thought that would be the end of him. But Dee kept seeing him.
Then they got engaged.
Engaged? They got engaged?
You didn't know?
No, I didn't. Ah, great. That's all I need.
Alright, we got an ad coming up, so we'll do those questions after it. BRB? Okay, more questioning. Let's go.
What did you think of Ansel?
Dude sucks.
Better than most of these men.
Oh.
Dee dates a lot.
Yeah, enough. She's lonely, you know?
Sure.
Anyway, Ansel, he's all right, I guess. Funny, charming, good-looking, if you're a human. The only thing is, the guy reeked of magic.
Magic?
Reeked of it.
He wasn't magic himself, but he carried around lots of magical stuff. Humans can't smell it, but I can.
Ah.
Where do you think Ansel is?
I don't know. I could track him down by smell if I wanted to.
Is your nose that good?
Oh, I can sniff out magic, and that guy reeked of it. But honestly, I don't care. All I want is to get my paws on one of those knowledge pills.
Anything, any topic in particular?
Enough
Okay.
about Ansel.
Sure.
So, you can sniff out magic?
Yeah, ever since I came here, I started smelling magic.
Well, sorry, yeah, I was just gonna come here to check to see if there's any new ones, but
Same
that's
spicy,
fine.
sweet smell.
Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
Sure, I'm not going anywhere.
See you around.
I'll be here.
Alright, anything new for me?
Knowledge. Does this machine keep records of court transcripts?
Yes, yes.
Perfect.
Oh yeah,
Give
this
me
is
a
the thing he was
transcription of Captain Bill's court trial.
tried for last, like a year ago?
Interesting. Bill was accused of smuggling an illegal artifact into the city.
Oh.
He was put on trial but found innocent. One of the key witnesses was Jack.
Oh, maybe we should follow up on that line of
Apparently
questioning
it was
then.
Jack's testimony that got Bill off.
Okay.
Give me the public record of the Wizard of Oz.
Oh, save that for later.
I
Grab the
desire
umbrella.
knowledge.
Nope, nothing new there.
Oh, wait a moment, young lady. I can't let you leave here without swallowing that pill.
I'm saving it for
Knowledge is powerful. We can't let it get into the wrong hands, can we? Consume it here or don't leave. That is final.
So we're gonna need some way to hide it. Okay. That didn't work. Oh wait, use the candy.
These knowledge pills sure are tasty.
Haha.
What do you know? He's fooled.
Oops, missed what I said, but whatever. Alright, pill for you. We get to keep the candy too. I was gonna go grab more.
Hey, Toto. Hey, Toto, open wide.
Here's some drugs.
Why?
I got a knowledge pill for you.
You did? Really?
Have you been a good boy?
Are you for real? Just give me the pill.
Okay, here you go.
Whoa! What a rush!
Learn anything exciting?
Not really, but still, what a kick in the synapses.
Okay.
Hey, Toto. How goes the
Still fighting.
See you around.
I'll be here.
No new options there. Alright. I guess we'd have to check out the trial too. Oh, orange object has different view from here. I wonder what it is.
Hello, Trot.
Hi, Petra. How's the case going?
It's going. I have some more questions for you.
Okay.
I'd like to talk about Captain Bill.
Sure.
How did you meet Captain Bill?
He was a friend of the family. And now he's the only family I've got left.
Did he ever experiment with magic?
No, we never touched magic.
Oh, I probably can't reach the orange thing unless I have the umbrella. That's probably what that's for.
We never touched magic.
Bill had some trouble with the law, didn't he?
Oh, that? That was nothing.
Really?
He got off, didn't he? There was no proof. It has nothing to do with this.
Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
Let's talk about your ship.
You mean what's left of it? Okay.
What was the ship for?
To ship
Boat stuff?
obviously.
Thank you.
We travel all over the kingdom and bring goods back.
What kind of goods?
Miscellaneous goods.
Food from Munchkin Farms, gems from Winky Mines. It didn't matter what we did or where we went. We just liked to sail. It's all Bill knows.
Was the ship magic in any way?
A magic ship? I don't think so.
Was there any crew aside from you and Bill?
Nope, just us.
I think I've learned enough about your ship.
Alright.
Okay.
2 people running a ship's pretty impressive, but okay.
I'd like to know more about this explosion.
Sure.
What caused the explosion?
I don't know. According to Ginger, it was magic. Maybe it was, but it wasn't us.
Where were you when the explosion took place?
It happened last night. Bill and I were staying in town.
At the bar,
We
yeah,
came back
okay.
here to check on things, and we saw, well, this.
Nobody heard
The
it?
guard, of course. Big mistake.
Any theories of your own?
I think someone is trying to frame us. But I don't know who. Why would someone do this to us?
I don't know, kid. Let's talk about something else.
Maybe the cops hate sailors. I
Okay.
don't know.
Thanks, Trot.
Sure, Petra.
Alright, let's grab some debris. Poink. Piece of pumpkin floating in the wreckage. Ho ho.
Hello, Trot.
Hi, Patrick. How's the cake?
Let's go. Can you tell me anything about this pumpkin?
Sure. We ship pumpkins for Jack Pumpkinhead all the time.
Oh, really?
Especially to Gilligan country. They love pumpkins up there for some reason.
Really?
Where the witches live, yep.
Sort of. It's funny. Half the time, they return the pumpkins. They say they aren't happy with them.
Just take the
But
objects
if they
out.
aren't happy with them, why do they keep buying them?
Strange.
I suppose.
It never occurred to you to
I don't know
question
about
this.
Trot,
Oops.
But life certainly just got a bit more interesting for me.
So I didn't mean to click
Shipping
through that.
pumpkins to and from Gilligan country? The hotbed of illegal magic activity? Thanks, Trot.
Well, let's
Sure,
go get
Patrick.
Jack Pumpkinhead's ass. Hey, buddy. Know anything about this?
Hello again, Jack.
Yeah. What do you want?
Hey, Jack. You know anything about this pumpkin?
That's not one of mine.
You
That was
sure?
quick.
What's that supposed to mean? You think every pumpkin in town has to do with me?
I mean,
You're the
pumpkins are
expert,
kind of your thing.
It's not one of mine.
So, you've got Bill shipping pumpkins for you.
Maybe.
You admit it.
Maybe yes, maybe no. Nothing illegal about shipping pumpkins.
Just plain, boring, non-magic pumpkins, huh?
Sure.
I'll bet. You defended Captain Bill at his...
This is the one I wanted to follow up on.
It's public knowledge, yeah. Bill got a bad rap, I helped him beat it.
Since when are you so loyal?
Hey, I can be just as
He's
loyal
just doing a
as the next
favor.
guy.
Sure you can. About your smuggling operation.
There isn't.
Never mind.
Good.
Okay, we might have to follow up with Bill
See you
first.
later.
The gump stand is that away.
Hi, Captain.
Uh-huh.
Let's talk about pumpkins,
There we
Bill.
go. Did I spill
Pumpkins.
them over here, or is that just those? Alright, hope.
Jack defended you once.
What are you talking about?
I looked up your old case. Jack Pumpkinhead defended you against a charge of smuggling.
Oh, right. Well, he did. It was a long time ago, though.
You said you had no business dealings with Jack.
It wasn't business.
Business.
Yeah, it was personal.
Bill, I'm trying to help you here. I'll find out what you're hiding one way or the other.
I'm not hiding anything.
If you say so. I found a piece of pumpkin in the remains of your ship.
Uh-huh.
Do you know how it got there?
Floated there? I don't know.
Let's talk about something else.
Well, Trot said they were shipping pumpkins, so he's clearly hiding something here.
See you around, Captain.
Uh-huh.
General. Petra.
I love the spite they put on those. That's
About
great.
that explosion. What about... Let's talk... I'd rather...
Alright.
See you around.
No pumpkin
Yeah.
options there. I guess we'd maybe check in with Betty.
Hello again.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know more.
That's Miss What do you want?
Or Betsy.
Let's talk about... Thanks for your...
Mm-hmm.
I have some more questions about Ansel.
That bum, sure.
Where can I find Ginger?
How would I?
You said
Doesn't mean if I.
Okay, we've had this conversation.
that's all for now. Thanks, Beth.
Sure.
I mean, I guess I could show Ginger the piece of pumpkin. Better be careful with this pumpkin. I mean, if we show the pumpkin to Bill? I don't know. Nope, be careful with it. Okay. Oh wait, maybe show it to Toto. Maybe Toto can smell if it's magic.
Hey, Toto. Can you smell this and
There we
see if
go.
you detect
Okay.
magic?
Okay, you held up your end of the deal. Where's this pumpkin? Yep, there's definitely magic on there, no question.
Okay.
Now, you won't be using that know-how to rat somebody out, will you?
Not if I can help it.
Well, okay.
All right.
You did all right by me, so I did all right by you.
Okay.
Thanks, Toto. You've been a real help. And Bill has some explaining to do.
Progress.
You're all right, lady. Take this silver dog whistle. Call me if there's anything else you need.
Okay, I don't know what we would need them for.
If you got any more of those pills laying around.
Alright, peace. Alright, now let's go bother Bill. I at least want to finish the Bill side of this.
Hi, Captain.
Uh-huh.
Let's talk about...
Pumpkin?
This pumpkin was exposed to magic.
You know that for sure.
Yes. And it was found in the remains of your ship. Do you have anything to say about that?
No, I don't.
Smart man, Bill.
So, what's it like, being a smuggler?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Cut it out, Bill, it's obvious. You were accused of smuggling years ago. Maybe it was true, maybe it wasn't. Either way, Jack Pumpkinhead defended you. Suddenly you're sending pumpkins all over the country. And a pumpkin full of magic is found on the remains of your ship. It's beyond suspicious. Come clean, Captain, or else I'll go to Ginger. It's a dirty move, and I know it, but it's been a long night.
I know the feeling. Sometimes you gotta cut to the chase.
I had to do it, okay?
Oh.
Trot was sick, very sick.
Aw.
Jack got some medicine for me, a magic amulet that would make her better. It was illegal, I knew it, but somehow it was discovered. Jack was all smiles. He even defended me at the trial. But then that lousy Pumpkinhead started blackmailing me.
Of course he
I
did.
had to ship his black market goods all over the country. Threatened to turn me in for real if I didn't do what he asked.
And last night?
He asked me to hide someone. A gent named Ansel. I said okay. We were staying in town anyway.
Why didn't you say anything earlier?
Jack told me Ansel had powerful enemies. They must have been the ones who attacked my ship. I was afraid. Afraid that they'd come after us if I talked. I'm old. I don't care.
Okay, so Ansel's definitely part of this too.
If anything happens to that kid, please.
So I'm guessing Jack was the fence for Ansel's stuff.
Don't worry, I'll be discreet. And I'll see if there's a way to prove your innocence.
Okay.
I thank you.
The plot thickens.
Let it do.
Did Ansel survive the explosion? I guess I better find out. He seems to have only one friend in this city. I think it's time to pay the Pumpkinhead another visit.
Alright. Damn you, Jack Pumpkinhead, I just keep coming back. Stupid, sexy pumpkin.
Hello again, Jack.
Yeah. What do you want?
Do.
Hey, Jack. What do you know about Captain Bill?
Bill who?
Captain Bill, the one you're blackmailing to smuggle illegal magic items and pumpkins.
Not this song and dance again.
I have evidence and testimonies to back these up.
Who from? That drunkard Bill?
Bill is just an innocent pawn in your smuggling ring. His only crime was caring for a young orphan.
If you say so.
I do say so, and I can prove it. I've got enough dirt on you to put you away.
You said that before, and last time you did, you ended up dangling from a bridge, so...
So, Petra, I don't see any guards here to arrest me. What is it you
Observational?
want?
Or observant, I should say.
Ansel, I know you sent him to Bill. Where is he?
Look, I ain't admitting to anything, but the Scarecrow might.
Oh.
What?
I said the Scarecrow might be the one you're looking for.
Where can I find this Scarecrow?
Scarecrow? Did I say Scarecrow?
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that's all you're getting from me.
Alright, if anybody knows about the Scarecrow, it'd be
So,
Toto,
you sent
probably.
Ansel to the Scarecrow.
I didn't say that.
You said the Scarecrow knows where he is.
Maybe.
So, how do I find him?
That's your problem, not mine.
Alternatively, the bartender might as
See
well.
you later, Jack.
The gump stand is that away. Feel free to use it.
Alright, so...
I desire knowledge.
see if we can get any Scarecrow facts. There we go.
Give me the public record of the Scarecrow.
Alright. No companion of Dorothy Gale, the Tin Woodsman, and the Lion. No. The being known as Scarecrow aided in the ousting of the Western Witch over 40 years ago. Soon after these events, the Wizard of Oz decided to give up his throne, offered it to Scarecrow, accepted. Scarecrow ruled wisely for only a few years before the return of Ozma forced him to abdicate. Scarecrow's brain is known as being the best in the kingdom, but he now acts as an unofficial advisor to the Queen. Okay. So presumably we would have to go to the palace to talk to him.
Give me the public record of Ruggado, the former Gnome King.
I forget if we got this one. Nope, we didn't. Okay, cool. Do. Maybe I have to move myself here. I mean, use this on myself, yeah. Just tooting around, maybe just to the university. Okay, scratch that plan. Check my button counts. At least three of them, okay. Do we have any more to turn in? I think I might just call it there, because yeah, I'm beat.
Scraps. Hello there.
My body's been doing this whole sleep for 3 hours thing, and then yeah, have fun later.
Scrap. Hello. Bye, Scrap.
Okay, no new more. No new ones. Alright. Like, my only other bet would be to... It's new, really, with lamp. Maybe the bartender knows something about the scarecrow, too. Or, Ginger. Alright, actually, the university people might, because... Smart, right?
Hello, Professor.
Yes, yes, what?
Let's go Cutter. No, okay.
Thanks, Professor.
Good evening.
Hi, Cutter.
Hello again.
Thanks for your...
Leaving already?
Nothing new there. I guess I could ask Trot about the sickness, too.
Hello, Trot.
Hi, Petra. How's the case?
It's going. I have some more questions for you. I'd like to...
Sure.
Let's talk about...
Nope, nothing, okay.
Thanks, Trot.
Sure,
General Petra. See you. Yeah. Evening, Ruggido.
Evening, Petra.
Can I ask you...
Poor man.
Yes.
Well,
Let's talk... You remember...
how can I...
Let's talk...
Okay,
Yes.
I thought Scarecrow might come into the old days thing.
I've got to leave.
Of course.
Hi, Captain.
Uh-huh.
Let's talk about...
Pumpkin.
Let's talk...
Nope, nothing new there.
See you around, Captain. Hey, TikTok. I have some more...
You may ask
Let's talk...
if we...
Actually... I have some...
Any questions?
Actually...
Oh, get
Thanks,
your other stuff,
TikTok.
too. Trying to do it without asking for hints too.
Hello again.
Yeah.
About your...
What about?
You know what?
Then you're in the...
Oh,
So-
I
Scarecrow?
didn't say...
You said...
Maybe.
So,
That's your problem.
see you later.
The gump st
Oh, so Toto's a no-go there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to hit myself with the clue bat.
Hello again.
The voice of greeting is like a leaf on the wind.
Oh, here we go.
You wouldn't know anything about the Scarecrow, would you?
The Scarecrow was once a ruler of Oz, but stepped down when the crown became too heavy. The Lady Ozma has done a much better job and bears the weight much better than the Scarecrow ever could.
Okay.
You are the Scarecrow.
He did say something about his head being heavy.
Look, shut up and listen for once. I can see the straw poking out of your clothes.
Ah!
There's only one man in all of Oz that looks like you.
There we go.
Are you the authority on what all men look like?
Yes, they all look the same.
Spare me the song and dance. What's a
least all white
ruler of
dudes.
Oz doing on my street corner?
One must always keep an eye and ear out.
So, you are the Scarecrow.
Alright.
You are correct.
Jack Pumpkinhead sent Ansel to you. I need to find him.
Ansel, do you mean the desperate man?
I don't know. Was he desperate?
The man you call Ansel was indeed desperate. So I sent him to the one last refuge of truly desperate men.
And that is?
Seek out the former Gnome King.
Ah.
Ruggido. Why?
My knowledge is past. I have nothing more to tell you. Good evening to you, and good luck.
Sweet. Moving else, I want to try to open one more location before we call it a night. Bill left.
Evening, Ruggido.
Evening, Petra.
I'm looking for someone. Can I ask you some questions about him?
I'll do my best.
You can stop pretending. I know he came here.
I mean, shout out to discretion.
Ansel. The Scarecrow sent him. He told me himself.
You have proof of that?
Buddy.
Yes.
Well, all right. If you must know, Ansel is here in this room.
What?
Where is he?
He's transformed. You probably noticed my
Oh.
blue crystal decanter.
I knew that was prominent for some reason.
That's your friend Ansel.
Why is he a decanter?
He's a decanter.
Yes, I transformed him myself.
I
Oh,
thought
that's right. Yeah, I forgot one of his whole deals was you could transform people. He had like a whole
Single
museum of
spell in my
objects.
head. Fortunately, I have one written down.
Haha.
Transform anyone into an ornament. Unfortunately, it only works with the victim's consent, so I can hardly use it to take over the city again.
Or deal with
why did
problematic
Ansel consent to
customers.
being transformed?
He was on
What
the
better
road.
way to hide him?
Dangerous people were looking for him. It's the refuge of last resort, isn't it?
Transform him back.
I can't do that. Not unless he wants to.
How does he tell you he wants to?
Care if he wants to.
That's not the problem. The spell only works with the victim's consent. And he is content to remain the way he is.
So we have to convince him.
I need to talk to him.
Can you speak, Ornament?
No, I can't speak ornament.
Would you like to?
What do you mean?
Oh,
If I transform you, then you can talk to him.
okay.
Transform me then. I want to talk to him.
Very well, just a moment.
Of course.
I've got you now, gnome.
What are you talking about?
Ginger, a pleasure as always.
None of that. Magic definitely leaked out of this establishment.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Please, I'm just an honest businessman. Don't you have real criminals to go after?
You're the biggest criminal of them all, Ruggado. You're coming with me.
I'm not moving from this spot.
I never said you had to. I'll talk to you at headquarters.
Oh, well, that's annoying.
Thanks a bunch, Ginger. Now what am I supposed to do?
Haha!
Who was that?
Can't you guess?
Ansel.
Got it in one.
I've been all over this city looking for you.
Well, you found me. Pat yourself on the back.
You're a hard guy to find, Ansel.
And yet you managed. That's impressive, sweetheart. I'm impressed. I thought I had all the angles covered. I'd give you a kiss if I could.
Yeah, and I'd give you a smack if I could.
Look at her. I'm being threatened by...
I mean, I'm not surprised he's also a sex pest, but whatever.
So, Ansel, I have some questions.
Sure. Ask away. I'm an open book.
No, you're a decanter.
No, you're a crystal decanter.
Alright.
Ah, semantics.
Why are you hiding?
Hiding me? Nah. I'm a spy for the Emerald City Health and Safety Department.
Please, I'm trying to help you out here.
Look, when you're in a corner, there's no place else but Ruggado's. Sure, he's a former tyrannical military despot, but he's sure helpful in a tight spot.
As they tend to be?
Who is after you?
Nobody who can find me now. Unless you squeal, but you wouldn't want to do that. The people after me are bad news. They'd probably do something to you as well.
Wouldn't be the first time. It's probably the lion, but... The lion's probably involved in some capacity.
I tell you, but I decant.
Oh, that's good.
Decanter? I'm a
Just
decanter?
fell apart, dude.
Yeah, I get it. Just answer my question.
Don't think I'll be doing that. Let's just say I've got something they want. Even if they find me, the object they want is in my pocket. Which, sadly, has been transformed along with the rest of me.
Okay, but what if they smash you?
Let's talk about something else.
Sure, I'm not going anywhere.
Dee hired me to find you.
Dee? Sweet kid.
I have some questions about her. When's the wedding?
Wedding?
She said you were engaged.
Engaged? No.
That seems to be a surprise to everyone. Toto didn't know, he didn't know.
Type. She was fun to hang around with for a while. But I've moved on.
Why does she want to find you so bad?
Maybe he's got something that, maybe the thing he has is something she wants too.
She has a magical device that told her
The
you
ruby
were
slippers?
down.
Oh, that magic picture of hers. I didn't think she'd use it to spy on me. Clever girl.
Are you aware that Dee is Dorothy Gale?
Oh, sure. She tried to hide it, but I knew. Poor little princess and all that. Living up in the royal palace with the Ice Queen. No wonder she wants to escape and have a little fun once in a while.
Let's talk about something else.
Alright.
You got it.
I need to know more about this transformation.
Yeah, it's quite a kick, ain't it? You got no cares, no worries now. Just kick back.
Can I still blow the whistle? Because maybe Toto could find a magic object
Yeah,
for
well,
me.
I've got things to do.
Oh, there,
And
they go.
700 emeralds to collect. How do we transform back?
Only if we want to be transformed.
Well, I do want to be transformed.
Then you've got to wait for Ruggado. He's the only one who knows the spell.
Is he actually coming back?
I'm not sure. Ginger doesn't have any evidence, but she doesn't always need any.
Typical
Well, I'm not
cops.
sitting here as a coat rack forever. There has
At
to
least
be
you
a
didn't
way
just
to
shoot
do
him.
this.
It could be worse. You could be a spittoon.
Does Ruggero do this often?
Often enough. How do you think he's got such fancy stuff?
So everything in here used to be a person?
Probably not everything.
No, not everything, but enough of them. A word of advice? Don't talk to the mirror. She's a real drag.
Oh, I guess we could see what other stuff we
Do
could
you
chat
know the
with.
spell? I couldn't hear Ruggero when he said it.
Yeah, he does that. He reads it off a piece of paper.
Maybe the mirror can see it. Okay.
Where's the spell written?
On the floor behind the bar, I think.
That's no good. I can't bend over to see it.
Hey, relax, will ya? Why the rush? What's time to a piece of furniture?
There's
Let's
still
talk about
entropy,
something
bro.
else.
You talk too much, you know?
I have to think of a way out of this. Don't go anywhere.
Alright, so
Don't worry, doll. I ain't moving.
anyone we can chat with. Ansel. Mirror was brought up. Windows not talking. Portrait's not talking. Candy's not talking. It's probably the mirror.
Hello? Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who are you?
Oh, nobody. Just a mirror. Go away.
Are you transformed?
I'm a mirror.
Huh.
Yes, I can see that. But did Ruggero transform you?
Ruggero saved me.
From.
Who did you used to be?
Nobody. I'm a mirror.
Could you tilt down for me? There's a piece of paper on the floor and I need to see what it says.
It's not gonna be that easy.
I'm a mirror.
No, you're not. You used to be a living, breathing person like me. Please, can you tilt down for me?
Tell me I'm pretty.
You're pretty.
What?
Tell me I'm pretty.
Sure, you're pretty.
I don't believe you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, for Lurline's sake. You're pretty.
You're lying.
No, really, you're pretty. Now will you tilt down for me?
I don't believe you.
You're pretty.
You're
No,
I don't.
never mind.
Can I access it even if I knew where it was? Okay,
Ansel,
Yes?
shut up. Just shut up.
want to know more about the mirror? I know I cut off there. I didn't double click. Alright.
Who is she?
I don't know. She's been here for a while. Whoever she is, she's a real wet blanket.
What's her problem?
Oh, she's always going on like that.
Okay.
Between you and me, I think she's just confused.
She doesn't believe me when I say she's pretty.
That's because you don't know how to talk to a lady.
We gotta get him to say it. Okay.
And you do?
You could say that. Try talking about her eyes.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't have any eyes.
Talk about him anyway.
Just do it. Trust me.
Never mind.
Alright. Poop out of
I
that.
have to think of a way.
Don't worry, doll.
Hello?
Hello? Are you talking to me?
Yes,
Oh,
you have really nice eyes.
I do? I didn't think I had eyes anymore.
I mean the eyes inside. They reflect, the inner beauty of your soul. I'm a detective, not a poet. Shh. Your body might be transformed, but your inner beauty can never be changed.
Is that good enough?
That's the sweetest thing anybody has ever said to me.
You're welcome. Tilt down,
You know
please.
what would make you even prettier?
What?
if he bent over.
If you tilted down just a little bit.
Oh, God.
Oh, a great idea.
Smooth.
Okay.
Shut up. Okay, I can see a piece of paper in the mirror. It's backwards, but I think it says Ornamentov.
That's pretty simple. Okay, Petra should learn her first magic spell. Okay, is that what it's going to go on the right side? Yeah, okay.
Ornamentov!
Wonder if I can use that on other people for some reason.
That's over.
Okay. We back, baby. Alright. Well, we did that, so I don't know what the next step is.
A fancy mirror adorns the top shelf. He's stuck fast.
Can you untransform Ansel?
Ornamentov. It only works on people who want to be transformed. Ansel is still being stubborn.
Okay.
Ornamentov. Nothing. I guess she's happy being a mirror.
Okay. Okay, I can't ornament of inventory objects. Okay. Well then. Ginger said she sent what's to HQ, so.
Get out of there.
Hey, you Petra?
Who's asking?
Dee sent me. She wants to see you.
Of course she does.
Get in.
Do I have a choice?
Sure. You can ride, or I carry you by the scruff of your shirt.
Looks like I'm getting in. So, Dee still lives in the Royal Palace. I used to spend a lot of time here back in my army days. The army barracks were cramped, noisy, and ugly. And they certainly didn't have a view like this.
I guess we'll be able to jump back up here later. Take it a second to watch for buttons. Not really seeing anything though.
Hello?
Come in.
Nice place you got here.
It's home. So tell me what you got.
Ansel is hiding in Ruggido's bar.
Oh, I like Toto's little dog bed. That's cute.
To avoid detection.
He did, huh? Yeah, that sounds like him.
Oh, her house on the wall. That's cute.
Ansel was on an expedition for the university. Apparently, he found something. I don't know what. Whatever he found, it caused him to go into hiding.
Ansel sold all sorts of magical things on the black market. It was only a matter of time before he bit off more than he could chew.
Ansel was a smuggler.
Yeah, I knew that.
Huh.
You didn't think to tell me.
If you were any good, you would have found out for yourself. Which you
And we did.
So consider it a compliment.
I'm afraid there was another woman.
I knew it. It was that Bobbins woman, wasn't it?
Yes. He went to her place right after entering the city.
It figures. He goes back to her like a pig to its trough.
Damn.
Not really. She kicked him out.
Maybe she's got better taste than I thought.
I think he was indirectly responsible for blowing up a ship at the dock.
He blew up a ship?
No, someone blew it up trying to kill him, but he escaped.
Lucky for him.
I think they might have the same VA.
Owners of the ship. So, I found your boy. I believe the agreement was 700?
Not quite. The agreement was for you to bring him to me.
Should have picked up the decanter.
No, the agreement was for me to find him.
Semantics. Still, this development does put a new light on things. Petra,
You look like someone who could use a lot more than 700 emeralds.
Oh, really?
How would you like to earn more?
I wouldn't be against it.
Pay me first, then we'll talk.
You'll be paid. Just hear me out.
That's a dodge.
I know the spell that was used on Ansel.
Oh.
I'm
So
the
do
one
I.
who sold it to Ruggado in the first place.
Fair enough.
I didn't know Ansel would ever get this desperate.
You sold it. What for? You obviously don't need any money.
You know who I am, don't you?
Sure I do. Everybody knows Dorothy Gale. You came to Oz as a kid, killed 2 of our most powerful witches, and then left.
Eat shits and leaves.
Then the wizard stepped down as ruler and put the Scarecrow in charge. I know that much.
The Scarecrow had no desire to rule. It was Ozma's place, not his. The Scarecrow gladly gave the throne to her. She was everything a ruler should be. She was strong and wise. Everything was perfect.
At the time, I guess.
I found myself returning to Oz again and again. Eventually, I stayed. Ozma made me an honorary princess. I lived here.
Also, yeah, I think the 40 years might not equal her age because there's a time discrepancy between the two, like it flows differently in the two places.
The war changed a lot of things.
Truer words were never spoken.
What do you mean?
We were attacked. We were weak. We were vulnerable. Ozma turned cold and hard. She was determined that we'd never be attacked again. She tolerates me living here, but she doesn't talk to me anymore.
Oh no.
And without her influence, I am nothing.
You seem to be doing okay.
You don't understand. I want to leave the palace.
So, leave. You're not a prisoner.
It's not that simple.
Never
Life
is.
outside the palace would be difficult.
Poor little rich girl, huh?
You grew up on a farm. I think you can deal with that.
I am not from this world, Petra, and I can't go back home. If I leave this palace for good, I need to make my way in this world. And for that, I need Ansel.
Oh, do you? You killed 2 witches.
Believe me, you can do better.
I know I can. But he has something that I need.
What is it?
The same thing that's in his pocket. I knew it.
Country. He was planning on selling it and making a fortune. I've decided I want it instead. You find a way to transform him back and get me that artifact.
Why don't you get it yourself?
I can't be seen doing such things. I want to keep a low profile.
What's in it for me?
More emeralds, of course.
Anything besides that?
New office in a proper section of town. Maybe you could even buy a new hat.
Sweet.
What's wrong with my hat?
Nothing. But you could buy thousands more.
That's a lot of hats.
Magic. I don't have a license. You get caught with magic in this town, you get thrown to the wolves.
You cast a spell earlier tonight, didn't you?
That was survival. I was a coat rack.
Still, you've shown that you can bend the law when it's required.
As you should.
No, it's too risky.
I'll make it worth the risk. How much do you want?
Just give me the 700.
How about 2,000?
We're clearly not going to get out of this that easily.
Stop. Just stop. Something is wrong. Nobody is this desperate.
Just this one thing. Name your price.
I'm leaving.
Your brother.
How dare you?
Years ago, you lost your brother.
How could she bring him back, though?
You don't know anything about it.
I know that nobody helped you try and find him.
Oh, he might not be
I have
dead.
some magic at my disposal, and I'm licensed. Do this one thing for me, and I will help you find your brother.
No, no, no. She did not just go there.
Clearly she did.
Searching. All those years of hoping. All those years of anger and hatred and frustration at everyone who refused to help me. Does this fake princess really think she can use it to control me?
Apparently so.
The spell.
Rugido's spell can be broken by a transformation potion.
Okay.
Where can I get one?
You're the one with the underground contacts, Petra. Find that potion and...
Jack, probably.
You better keep your word.
Okay.
I'm ready to leave now.
No problem, lady. Just let me know where you want to go.
No new areas. Alright. I guess we will push through the 3-hour mark. And then maybe go at least 15 to 20 minutes more.
Hello again, Jack.
That'll give me 3 episodes worth of stuff. Alright.
Hey, Jack. Do you know where I can get a transformation potion?
You what?
A transformation potion, Jack. Where can I get one?
I don't know what...
Can it, Pumpkinhead? I need the potion. I have no interest in seeing the Garden Abbey. I don't owe them any favors.
Well, I ain't admitting anything, but... I hear that the Patchwork Girl accepts goods from various...
Of course she does.
Various?
I ain't snitching, just saying what I hear.
Okay. Let's have a little chat ski.
Scraps. Hello there. Jack sent me. Who? You know, the Pumpkinhead. He said you've got, you know, items of a magic nature.
Oh! You want illegal magical goods?
Oh, she's not keeping it on the down low at all.
Sure, I can give you illegal magical goods.
Keep it down, Scraps.
Sounds like a sting operation.
I have lots of illegal magical goods.
For Lurlene's sake, will you pipe down?
Just tell me what kind of illegal magical goods you need.
I love her. Alright,
Since when do you operate a black market?
Since never. Or is that always? Either way, it's the only way I can make a decent living in this town. Of course, some don't see it that way.
Is that why you hired the lion?
I'm a magic creature in a country that has banned magic. Who else would help me?
fair enough.
I need a potion that will reverse a transformation.
Ooh, I have just the thing. That illegal magical potion will cost you 50 emeralds.
Fine.
Fine, here. Just be quiet.
And just for you, I'll throw in a bottle of green juice.
Green juice?
Green juice.
It turns things green.
What is the use of that? Everything here is already green.
That's why I have to give them away. Please, take it.
Sure, fine. Thanks, Scraps.
We're gonna have to turn something green, aren't we? Okay, as soon as we get the potion. Ad break.
Bye, Scraps.
I love this in like a condiment bottle, the green juice. But yeah, alright. Quick ad. Anyway, yeah, I figure we'll just finish up the purple quests. Because that'll make more sense breaking it down. Because we only got 4 left, but breaking it down into episodes, it'll be easier to do that than trying to split it by just times. That's fine. Okay. So, oh yeah, we gotta go get Ansel transformed. Alright, give him the juice. What's up, asshole?
Now why'd you go and do a thing like that, huh?
Because I got shit to do. I gotta get paid.
You've got something you're not supposed to have.
What are you talking about?
The spirit rod. Give it to me.
Oh, they didn't say what it was.
I risked my life getting a hold of this little thing, and I'm not gonna give it up without a fight.
Guess we'll kill him.
If it's a fight you want.
You're feisty, that's for sure.
Damn right I am.
When I sell this thing and make my millions, I just might look you up.
Asshole. Alright, what's so important about this thing?
What's so important about the spirit rod?
I have no idea. I do know some bad people want it badly enough to kill for it. And I figure maybe they'll want it badly enough to pay for it, too.
I need it more than you.
I need the emeralds just as much as you do, I'm sure.
It's not the emeralds I'm after.
I was about to comment, it's not just the emeralds now, but... I mean, he's probably gonna end up dead anyway, but whatever.
You're an idiot. Give it to me.
Those are some tough words, sister. If I wasn't in such a hurry, I might be insulted.
Enough talk. Hand it over.
You want it? Sure. But you have to catch me first.
Where the fuck would he go?
Get back here!
Just walk away, lady. I'm like the wind. You'll never catch me.
Oh, we got this far.
You're like the wind, all right. Blowing from one place to another. Is that a way to live a life?
I've come too far to give up now. The spirit rod stays in my pocket till I find another hiding place.
Ansel!
Huh?
Why is nothing easy in this town?
So Cutter wanted it too.
Go faster! Keep up with them!
This is as fast as I go, lady.
They're getting away!
Not my problem.
I'll pay double if you go faster!
I told you, this is as fast as I go. I don't have the energy to go faster.
That's Dave.
You've got to!
That's Dave Gilbert doing the voice for the Gumps.
This is as fast as Gumps can go.
He was right. The other Gump wasn't getting any closer, but at least he wasn't getting any farther away.
You are a pathetic weasel of a man. Steady now. Is this a way to treat an old friend?
That would be a bad idea.
Friends don't steal from one another. You never paid me for the last job, so that makes us even. I didn't pay you because you stole the spirit rod and then ran away. Details, details.
Can we use the umbrella, maybe?
The fact is, I have the rod and you don't. I could sell it to you for, say, 50,000 emeralds.
Do you want to die?
40,000? How about I just kill you and find it myself? That's some tough talk, Junior. What would the professor say? You leave him out of this. He's irrelevant. Funny, I always thought the same about you. Shut up! You know nothing, Ansel. You are nothing. There are wheels in motion here that are too large.
Hey, Gump.
The name's Fluffy.
For you to comprehend.
You got a problem with Fluffy?
Oops.
No, no. Fluffy's great.
Oh, can we transform into something faster?
Go any faster?
Pathetic weasel
I told
of a
you,
man.
we Gumps only have the energy to go this fast.
Is this a way to treat an old friend?
Fluffy!
What?
You're no friend.
Are you
of
sure
mine.
you...
I told...
Friends don't steal from one another. You never paid me for the last job.
Fluffy.
So that makes
What?
us even.
Are you sure?
I told you.
I didn't pay you because you stole the spirit rod and then ran away. Details, details.
Oh, candy. Boost of energy.
Try some of this candy.
I forgot about that.
I could sell it to you for, say, 50,000 emeralds.
Hey, that's some good stuff.
You want to die?
That sugar gives you a major rush.
Cool, hurry the hell up.
Legal.
I just kill you and find it
Because I
myself.
don't want to get into trouble with the union.
That's some tough
Sure,
stuff,
it's
Junior.
legal.
What would the
Now catch
professor
that
say?
Gump.
You leave him out of this. He's irrelevant.
That's why they let me keep it. Alright, that's pretty
I
clever.
always thought the same about you. Shut up! You know nothing, Ansel. You are nothing. There are wheels in motion here that are too large and too complicated for you to comprehend. Gosh, you're high-strung. Do you need a date? Because I happen to know some girls.
Leave him alone, Cutter. That spirit rod is mine.
Oh, it's you. Thank you for finding Ansel for me. But that spirit rod belongs to us.
Us?
Us? Who is us?
The Phanphasms.
Wait, what? I thought you were a munchkin.
Oh, this just gets better and better.
You're working with the Phanphasms?
I am a Phanphasm.
But Phanphasms have animal heads.
Humans are a type of animal, are they not?
Ooh.
I guess.
Once in a while, a Phanphasm is born with a human head.
That's convenient.
Why were you working at the university?
I am a spy, Ozian. What better way to learn about Oz's military history than at the university?
Like, I knew someone was up with him, but I didn't think it was going to be this, deep.
I'm taking you in. I'm sure the Royal Guard will love talking to you.
I'd like to see you try.
Enough talk. Let's finish this.
My thoughts exactly.
Fist fight?
I don't know what you want the spirit rod for, Cutter, but I'm no traitor. I thought this was just some trinket, but you're going to use it to destroy Oz. I'll get rich some other way. The spirit rod!
You just hurl it out of the thing?
Pocket this whole time?
No, he just got it, okay.
Yeah, way to miss the obvious, schoolboy. Catch!
Ugh.
Oh, thanks.
Oops. This is why I never played ball games as a kid.
I keep just falling out of things into the sky. Well, I guess we're gonna die.
The eastern section is secure, Ginger.
Oh.
Good. And that's your entire report?
Are we gonna get arrested for having the spirit rod on us?
Very well. In that case... Wait, what's that up there?
That is Petra, I believe. And she is holding a magic rod.
Is she now?
We're gonna get arrested for having a magic rod.
Hello, Petra. I just saved your life. And you're under arrest.
Called it.
Unable to resist, I was dragged to the royal palace.
Practicing magic within the Emerald City?
She was caught red-handed, Your Majesty.
Queen
I like that the crest reflects the colors of the areas.
Her eyes glare right through you, seeing everything but revealing nothing.
Oh, button.
Petra.
Oops, I can't grab it yet.
Yes.
Tell me how you came across this object, this spirit rod.
I'm no snitch.
I can explain everything. It's kind of a funny story, actually.
Do I look like I enjoy funny stories?
Not really, no.
Then please take this seriously.
If I may, Your Majesty, the spirit rod is not all we found. We also found a bottle of transformation potion in her pocket. It had been recently used.
A transformation potion?
Great.
I'm innocent in all this.
You're just digging yourself deeper and deeper, Petra.
I'm afraid things don't look good for you, Petra.
This trial is a joke. I'm gonna get locked up for sure.
I know my rights. I demand a lawyer.
There we go.
Lawyer? Why?
It's gonna be the lion, isn't it? It's gonna be funny.
Your Majesty, this one has been causing us trouble for a long, long time. She has a reputation
What an
of
asshole.
desertion, and rabble-rousing going back.
What's sedition?
She has taken advantage of
Desertion, maybe.
for far too long.
Perhaps so, but she is within her rights. If she desires a lawyer, I will summon one.
Petra, so good to see you.
Yes, sir. Yep, called it.
And it goes from bad to worse.
I'm guessing at some point we'll get back in the throne room.
Must be removed.
There's another one down here too, okay.
It is a requirement that you take this obliviate pill.
And if I refuse?
I am authorized to use reasonable force.
I've seen TikTok reasonably rip a door clean off its hinges. Pick and choose your battles, Petra.
We'll probably get the spell back eventually. Otherwise, why would we still have the slot?
Into the allotted cell. Enter.
Button up here.
Cozy.
It meets all the safety and comfort requirements as per the rules.
Rules, yeah. I know all about rules.
Do you have any questions?
Any secret passages and
Any
stuff?
secret passages or tunnels I should know about?
No.
Well, it was worth a try. How long will I be in here for?
The minimum penalty for magic possession or magic use is 5 years imprisonment.
Oh, well, I should have filed
Years? That's ridiculous.
an application for university membership.
So the penalty is 10.
I can't count that high.
Can't you just let me go? For old time's sake.
I cannot.
Come on! Remember that time we were on patrol at Mount Munch? And your clockwork ran out in the middle of that forest? There were wild woozies coming at us from every corner, but who stayed and wound you up? Me, that's who.
Your memory is faulty. You had lost the map and needed me to guide you back to camp.
Semantics. We have a history, TikTok. That counts for something, doesn't it?
I am afraid not.
Asshole.
No questions. Just leave.
Goodbye.
Okay.
I've got to admit, Junior, what this place lacks in subtlety.
Oh, they're breaking me up for the rod, aren't they?
Do you ever shut up? Never found the need to. Agent Cutter, back from the field. I bring a prisoner for the first and foremost.
Oh, this is the headquarters for these guys. Okay. The fan phasm.
Cutter, welcome back.
It's good to be home, Your Highness.
I trust your mission was successful.
Yes and no. Lock this Ozian up and I'll explain.
Petra,
What?
you have a visitor. Step away from the door.
I have a button to grab. Leave me alone.
Oh, it's you.
Am I? Or am I just an illusion?
I trust what I can see.
A wise choice. But in this world of magic and mystery, how can you be sure what is real?
I assume you're here for a reason?
Yeah, quit philosophizing and get to the point.
Reason for anything?
It would be nice.
Former King of Oz, you're practically royalty. Royalty doesn't bother with ordinary people like me. Especially ordinary people rotting in prison.
You are anything but ordinary, detective.
Don't give me that. I'm nothing special.
Perhaps so, perhaps not.
Let me get the button.
May I ask you a question?
Do I have a choice?
What drives you to be a detective? Why do you do what you do?
The plot?
There's nothing else for me to do.
Is that so? There are plenty of job opportunities in this city for those enterprising enough.
Or self-effacing
Several
enough.
success stories.
You mean like the lion or the pumpkin head?
The very same.
No thanks.
They all have a reason for choosing their profession. What is yours?
I'm good at it.
That's
And
all?
we've been okay.
We all have our talents.
Perhaps, but there are still those who choose a profession even though they lack the talent for it.
Oof.
I think there's another
Oof.
reason. Tell me.
I want to make a difference.
Fair enough.
A difference to who, Detective? The citizens? The kingdom?
People need help. I can help them. It's what I do.
Okay.
Yet you broke the law today. Why did you do that?
Because the laws are just bullshit.
It makes no difference now, does it? I was caught. I'm gonna rot in here for a long time.
Often our actions don't matter as much as the reasons behind them. And I think you had a very good reason.
Well, thank you for acknowledging that.
A boy of 5, gone without a trace. How sad for him, and for you.
What is this? Memory lane? I know what happened, and I'd do it again.
Others lost their family too, Detective. Do you think your loss is greater than theirs?
I'm not sure. Others had closure. They knew how their loved ones died. I never had that.
Fair enough.
One was just gone. No body, no nothing. I even tried using magic to find him just before the ban went into effect. It all led to nothing. He wasn't dead, he wasn't alive, he didn't exist.
So you went to look for him.
What choice did I have? He was my brother.
So you became a detective.
A girl's gotta get by somehow.
Thanks for piecing all that together.
Hope, perhaps, that during your various cases, investigating the scum of society, the dregs of Emerald City, that you might find some clue about your brother.
Maybe.
Anything could happen.
I think I understand.
You do? You mean I can get out of here?
I'm afraid I don't have the power to do that.
Then what was the point of all this?
Exposition.
I'm really a seeker of knowledge, Detective. I suggest that you seek your own.
I want to seek that fucking button. Get out of here.
Hey, wait!
Oh, he dropped a note. Of
You
course he
can't
did.
just leave me here.
I think he actually
I
can.
just bared my soul to an idiot who can't help me. How am I gonna get out of here?
Alright.
The Scarecrow left this behind. What's this? Escape 'em?
Up, new spell. Still in worse places, but not by much. Walls are cracking, that's encouraging. Maybe in a few hundred years they'll be wide enough for a person to fit through. No time to be sitting around.
Hey! Anybody out there?
Apparently not.
Is there a problem?
Oh.
You're the warden?
It
No,
is
just the
one of my
jailer.
duties, yes.
Okay, I guess so.
I demand another cell.
This is the cell assigned to you. You cannot request another.
We tried.
When do we eat?
Do you require sustenance?
I haven't eaten anything all day.
That is actually
Prisoners
correct.
are allowed 1 bowl of nourishment per shift. If you wish, I can serve it to you.
I'm hungry. If you've got food, let's have it.
Regulations allow you 1 bowl of... Step away from the...
Oh yeah, that is repeating the same
Here it
stat.
is. Enjoy.
Another little slidey thing?
Is this it?
Yes. It contains all the necessary elements to keep you alive.
Great, we just got a bowl of Huel.
Sure, it'll keep me alive. Barely.
Or,
A few months on this
Soylent.
stuff and I could escape by sliding under the door.
with Soylent, we get bonus lead.
How old is this food?
It is 3 weeks and 2 days old.
Jesus.
You're kidding.
This food does not spoil for several years.
Okay.
It is perfectly serviceable.
This is disgusting.
It fulfills all the dietary requirements to feed a human. A pleasant taste.
So they just have a vat of this stuff downstairs? I guess?
I won't eat this.
This is the regulation meal.
Regulations. I'm so sick of laws and regulations.
She's learning.
Well, this is what I think of your regulations.
Schlop.
What do you think of that?
The rules say I must serve you food. They do not say you have to eat it. I have fulfilled my duty. Goodbye.
Thanks, asshole.
That felt good. I should rebel against authority more often.
You should.
Although I do feel a little empty inside.
Eh.
Oh, right. Hunger. Maybe this wasn't one of my better ideas.
What remains of my meager meal? Still got the candy.
Hey!
Is there a problem?
Yes, there is a problem.
Please state the nature of your problem.
This cell is too damp.
I'm just gonna complain about everything.
This shows that this cell is within acceptable levels of humidity.
Oh, F off.
Say it's not.
My sensors are never wrong.
This cell is too dark.
The light levels for this cell are within allowable limits, according to the guidelines.
Maybe I'm going blind. Take me to a doctor.
My scans indicate your eyes are perfectly healthy.
Boo.
This cell
Baymax
is too
ass.
cold.
My scans show that the heat levels are acceptable to humans. A blanket has been supplied should you need it.
Yeah, you have all the answers, don't you?
Yes.
The bed is uncomfortable.
It is a regulation bed, providing regulation comfort. Prisoners get used to it in 3 months on average.
Actually,
Great.
I don't have a problem after all. Let me out of here!
It is not within my duty to do so.
No problems here. Just go.
Goodbye.
See ya. Alright, Oh, okay, I have to use it on me.
Hey!
Is
Okay,
there a
there's
problem?
nothing new here. Okay, hope.
No problem.
Goodbye.
Whoa. Feel a little dizzy. It seems the Scarecrow left me a magic spell. I just wish I knew what it does.
No, okay. So maybe we needed to eat first since we felt a little dizzy. Okay, whoop. Where's that gonna draw me? Hey, buddy. Button get. Looks like my stuff's placed in here. I'll just take it back. Okay. Turn the Oblivion pills green. Was my best bet. Note to staff, all prisoners intended to be self-free from health hazards or anything that might make them sick. Nobody will accuse us of inhumane treatment. Okay, can we green juice the pills here?
Wow, this candy gives you a major sugar rush. These could be a substitute for coffee.
Great, new addiction. Okay.
Wow, these...
Okay.
Now I've got a splat of green food on the wall. With this kind of entertainment, the years of incarceration are just gonna fly by.
Did I put it back in my inventory? No? Okay.
Hey, TikTok!
I'm gonna yell about the problem.
Is there a problem?
Yes, there is a problem.
Please state the nature of your problem.
We got mold, quote unquote. Huh?
That food on the wall is a health hazard. Look at it, it's green.
That is most unusual. That food came from a recent batch. Regardless, it appears to have spoiled.
Okay.
It is my duty to clean it.
Okay.
Step away from the door.
So while he's cleaning it, we could probably leave. Alright, lock the door. Okay. Okay, maybe the Oblivion Pill's for her. Alright, looks like we only have one purple objective left too, so. Throne room had a button, so I'm gonna go see if I can't go for that first.
The throne room is empty, Thankler Line. Now, to find another way out of here. The famous magic picture. You just ask it to show you something and it does.
Okay, I don't have to like unfocus my eyes.
Another form of spying.
Okay, I'll come back for that. Did I mess with the throne? I'm in enough trouble as it is. Nothing in the vase. I don't know what purpose it serves, must just be decorative. Okay. Can I use the pill on me to remember the spell? I mean, I guess we could go back to the bar and reread it, too. So you silly about letting sleeping dogs lie? Okay. So she'll wake up if I go past there. Oh. Thought I caught that. Alright.
Now to find my way out of here.
Oh, I don't want to use the picture. Shit.
Huh?
Oh.
I must have taken a wrong turn. Show me D.
D's
in her
nuts.
suite brushing her hair.
Okay.
Her little dog Toto is in there too.
Maybe I can whistle for Toto for some help.
Show me William, my brother. Nothing. Nothing at all. Show me Ozma. Nothing. Of course she'd shield herself from this kind of thing.
Go figure.
Show me Petra. I see myself in the throne room, looking at a picture of myself in the throne room. Don't know what else I expected, really.
Alright.
The whistle was silent, but I felt like I was alerting the whole palace.
Hey, it's you!
Yeah, how do I get out of here?
What are you doing here?
Escaping. Can you help me get out? Is there a secret exit or something?
Not that I know of, but Dee could help.
Dee. She still owes me 700 emeralds. With that money, I could easily get out of town and hide until this blows over. All right, take me to Dee.
Just follow me and be quiet.
Well, that was handy.
Hey, Dee, someone here to see you.
You? You're supposed to be in prison.
You know.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
I cannot be blamed for that. It's not my fault you're incompetent.
Slapper.
I finished the job. I found Ansel and the spirit rod. Now give me what you promised.
Ansel was captured and the spirit rod has been confiscated. I'd hardly
Those
call
aren't my
that
problem.
finishing the job.
Okay.
You owe me something for what I went through.
I don't see why I owe you anything.
Kick her ass. Just kick everyone's ass.
Ansel, nor the spirit rod.
Can you at least give me the gump fare to get out of here?
I'm not giving you one lead cent.
Lead cent?
Oh yeah, they wouldn't have sense. Or I don't know if I even have lead, but whatever. Alright.
Where's my brother? You said you could help.
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. I admit I was curious about your brother. So it showed me nothing.
Oh, yeah, so.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
You used Ozma's magic picture?
Yeah.
That's illegal.
Fuck
You're
off.
right. Maybe she should throw me in prison. Oh wait, she already did. Toto, help me out here.
Sorry, lady, I'm her dog. What she says, goes. If she doesn't want to use a belt, then she doesn't want to use a belt.
Her belt.
Toto, shh.
Belt?
You don't know about a magic belt?
I don't know about her magic belt.
No.
Toto!
It gives her one wish a day.
Toto!
Only keeping her informed, Dee.
God.
It's important to be educated.
Why didn't you use the belt to find Ansel?
I tried. It didn't work. Ansel learned a few tricks on his travels. He knew how to protect himself from my belt's power. Approaching you was my last resort. Believe me.
Thanks for the
Use the belt
condescension.
on me. Get me out of this mess.
I am not using my daily wish on you. I needed
I'm
to
gonna make you wish you knew about your daily wish on me.
You owe me, princess.
Like I said, I owe you nothing. I have neither Ansel nor the spirit rod. You're on your own.
Come on. Just wish me far away from this.
We're gonna end up somewhere I do not want to be.
Ev, it's supposed to be nice this time of year.
I told you, no. Now leave before I just wish you back into prison.
Dee, I'll only say this once. If you don't get me out of here, I'll make your life a misery.
What's left of
Trust
it?
me on that.
Your threats mean nothing, Petra. Get out. Now.
That's what I've been trying to do.
Beg? I'll beg. Dorothy Gale, please help me. My brother's out there somewhere. I'm the only one who can find him. Do you want that on your conscience?
God, you're impossible.
I don't think she gives a shit.
You want a wish? Here's a wish. I wish you would be quiet!
Nothing's gonna come out, is it? Yep.
Huh?
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Kick her ass.
She wished me into silence. I can't say a word.
Now get out of here. Maybe you can escape, maybe you can't. But I won't be involved in helping you.
I want to scream, I want to curse and howl at her. But she has all the cards. I'm on my own. Stupid D, stupid magic, stupid Ozma, stupid Toto, stupid Petra. Oh, I should have known better than to get involved in this case.
Also, her bed seemed interactive, so I guess we'll be back there at some point where I can actually use it.
Footsteps.
Ah!
I guess D's spell affected
I can
more
sneak
than
past
just-
what's-her-futs now. Ginger. See?
With my footsteps silent, she can't hear me.
Yeah, just go.
At least that's one good thing that's happened to me today. The General sure can snore. I'm almost out of here.
Alright.
Huh? Voices. They're coming this way. I have to hide.
A Phanphasm spy in our university.
Professor Wogglebug said he was just as shocked as anyone.
Keeping an eye out for
Punish him.
buttons again, although it seems they do flash during dialogue, so I'm not seeing anything here.
Have you examined the spirit rod?
Yes, and you were right. It is the same spirit rod that was used in the war.
And the souls of the witches?
We're inside, yes.
Fascinating.
You know what this means.
Burn through the... or no.
I do.
Dig through the dishes, that's...
If you were still king, would you
Got
do
it
anything
backwards.
different?
I am not capable of making those decisions, Your Majesty. That is why I am no longer king. As your advisor, I do the best I can, but the choices are yours to make. You know what is best for Oz. You keep us strong. You keep us safe.
Your problem
We
now.
won't be attacked again, Scarecrow. I won't allow it.
I never said otherwise.
You know, Tiberius from
What about the woman who found the spirit rod?
Shardlight had the same vibe, and he was also an asshole.
Petra, she's in the prison now.
Sure she is.
I had no choice, Scarecrow. That law exists for a reason.
I am sure she appreciates that.
Ooh, got her
I
ass.
wonder how she is coping. Perhaps you could use this magic picture to find out.
An interesting idea.
Uh-oh.
What? He helps me escape and then betrays me? That backstabbing, straw-filled son of a...
Show me Petra.
Well, that's interesting.
Yes, interesting. Come out, Petra. We know you're there.
Just cleaning service, although I'm silent anyway, so...
I can't say a word. Not that it would do me any good. They have me. I can either give myself up or wait for the guard to drag me out.
Wait for
But
the
if I'm
guard.
about to go down, then I'll go down with dignity.
Boo!
You escaped. Tell me how.
I can't. Shrug.
Even if I wasn't affected by a silence spell, I'd get executed for just thinking that.
Huh.
Thank Lurline for small favors.
It appears she can't speak.
Are you sure?
If this woman can do anything, it's talk.
I can reverse
Bruh.
that spell. Come with me to the throne room. We have much to discuss.
Also, I said you get a second chance at the button if you hadn't gotten it before.
The last time I faced Ozma on her throne, I was thrown into a dungeon. Whatever she has planned for me now, it can't be good.
The power of speech has been returned to you. Please answer this question. Do you know anything about the spirit rod?
No, actually, I don't.
I know it's worth something
Oh,
to
do you know
somebody.
that? Oh.
Yes, to me. Do you remember how we won the war, Petra?
No, I left.
What finally drove the Phanphasms away from our borders and across the desert?
I wasn't there.
Yes, I know. But indulge me.
Ruggido helped us.
The Gnome King was our enemy before we captured him, true.
We didn't. We never. Where did they keep Ruggido?
The enemy, which
In a temp jail at headquarters, and not here.
But that alone would not have turned back the tide.
There's no option to like find him and bail him out too.
But we didn't lose.
No, we didn't.
Of course we didn't. I don't know why I have to listen to this history lesson.
Because there's somebody else paying attention.
Boys betray nothing, just icy calm.
What I am about to tell you will not leave this room.
Okay.
The Wicked Witches of Oz. Do you know of them?
Of course I do. Every school child knows those stories. They ruled the Winky and Munchkin countries before they were destroyed by Dorothy Gale and her friends.
It was a long time ago.
Wait, so they put their souls in a magic rod?
We thought we were doing the right thing.
To be fair, the house on top of the
Deserved their
Wicked
death.
Witch of the North was an accident.
They were tyrants and traitors and were not fit to live. But their existence ensured there
It was the
balance.
South.
Balance? I don't understand.
Be patient. The witches of the East and West were dead. What of
Okay.
the witches of the North and South? Glinda and Locasta, do you know about them?
So East was the one we landed on, yeah, because that would have been Munchkin Land. That makes sense. Okay. All right. Oh.
They were killed by the Phanphasms.
Yes, they did their best, but the Phanphasms were too strong. But when they died, the Phanphasms fled. The tide of battle turned. We forced them away easily. The enemy was suddenly weaker, less confident. It defied all logic.
If I may.
You may.
Now, please get to the point,
Once
because I want to wrap it up for the
applied my
night.
brain to the problem, it was simple to work out. Oz is all about balance, you see. 4 countries, 4 witches. 2 of them wicked, 2 of them kind. With the emeralds...
Seems a little essentialist, but okay.
When these elements are in harmony, we are strong. When they are not, we are weak. This is how the Phanphasms were able to attack us in the first place.
Too kind.
So when the last 2 witches died, everything was in balance again.
To an extent. Oz has natural magical defenses, but only when there is balance.
Okay.
With all 4 witches dead, there was a balance again. It was weak, but it enabled the kingdom to fight back.
Okay.
It didn't work though, did it? The Phanphasms are back. A spy got through.
One spy isn't a direct assault. They can't attack us directly, so they must resort to other methods.
All right.
How can a kingdom fight?
Oz is a kingdom built on magic, Petra. Some things we are not meant to understand.
Okay, we're not going to elaborate on that.
So what happened next?
I banned the
I
use
feel
of
lucky
magic
for us they
torments
died is kind of a
to come
grim
into power. If there
sentiment.
was another witch, our magical defenses would be gone. I could not let that happen.
It was not a popular decision.
It was not a popular decision.
I am not concerned with being popular. I did what had to be done.
Why are you telling me all this?
I was just getting to that.
Thank you for
Cutter,
hurrying it
the
up.
Phanphasm spy was here for a reason. He was searching for the Keystones.
But
Did
what
he tell you
now?
about them?
I don't remember.
I don't think so.
Allow me to refresh your memory. Cutter read about the Keystones in an ancient manuscript.
Okay, I forget if he said that's what they were looking for. He just said he was looking for
None of
artifacts.
them ever returned.
Okay.
Are the Keystones important?
They are ancient. They were created when the goddess Lurleen built this kingdom.
Okay.
They are the source of our magic and protect us when the kingdom is in balance. As with the witches, there are 4 of them, 1 in each country. We believe Cutter was looking to destroy them, to find a way to make us weak once more.
Did he succeed?
No, but he found something of far greater value.
Some
The spirit rod.
rambling asshole. Oh, well, actually, okay, yeah.
Correct. An ordinary wooden rod, but with 4 spirits held inside.
For witch
The
spirits.
spirits of our friends, the 4 witches.
Fair enough.
How did Cutter find something like that?
We do not know. All we know is that if the rod had not been stolen, he would have it still. That man Ansel is a true hero, whether he knows it or not.
Alright.
Figures.
Still an asshole.
Ansel hid like a coward and gets called a hero. Me, I get arrested. There's no justice.
There's just us.
The 4 witches in a rod.
We are at a loss to explain it ourselves. But I could feel
They
them
just crammed him in there.
inside the rod, trying to get out. I don't know how long they've been in there, but I imagine it isn't pleasant for them.
What does all this have to do with me?
Oz is made up of 4 countries. Each country has a witch. Each country has a keystone. They are all linked. The keystones can bring the witches back. We will have 4 witches again. Our magical defenses will be stronger than ever.
Okay.
And then you can remove the ban on magic.
Exactly.
But there's a problem, or else you wouldn't be telling me this.
Of course.
I know the location of 2 of the keystones, those of the north and the east. Those spirits are free, but 2 remain. The remaining 2 keystones have been difficult to find. We need someone of your skills to track them down.
And why'd you throw me in prison?
Why me?
My magic cannot locate the remaining keystones. My resources are limited. The task needs someone who is resourceful in other ways. Waiting for you in the courtyard.
Oh.
It knows your first 2 destinations.
Well, that's handy.
But
This isn't open for debate. Take the spirit rod and go.
Oh, thanks.
Incidentally, the 4 witches were the most powerful magic users in the kingdom, and the most wise. One of them might be able to find your brother.
Oh, don't tease me with that.
Your Majesty, but my brother is gone. He can't be used as a bargaining chip, not even by you.
Was that entirely wise? Her brother is a sensitive subject.
If it gives her motivation to continue, then its purpose is served.
You asked to see me first and foremost?
We have interrogated the prisoner. You let the spirit rod slip through your fingers twice.
Haha, are they gonna kill him?
Seem that way, Your Highness.
Seem that way? It is that way. You were given that spirit rod in order to entrap the 4 witches. Now, 2 of the witches are free again. Not only that, but you can't even go back to Oz as a spy. You have failed us.
Kill him.
Your Highness, I have spent years formulating this plan, and I've prepared for every eventuality.
Including this one?
The prospect of the spirit rod falling into enemy hands did cross my mind, yes.
So, what's your plan?
The rod is traveling with Petra now.
Alright, so I'm less convinced that this is Abe, but I'm pretty sure I've heard this voice actor work on other Watch Eye games after this one.
That's the clever.
We'll have to see the credits.
Now listen.
But don't tell the player. That's fair. Okay, okay, and then we can shoot out of town with those. Alright, well, I think we're going to call it there. Progress remembered up until you entered this area. Yes. Okay. Cool.